All right, welcome to another episode of Deeper Than Code. Today we're diving into the world of digital marketing, affiliate income, and the art of pivoting in business. Our guest is Brooklynn, the powerhouse behind Digital Boss Academy, a platform with over 28,000 members at the time of this recording, helping people scale their online businesses. Brooklynn is not new to the game. She has over a decade of experience in online business, proving that success is built on resilience, adaptability, and taking action. In this episode, she shares her journey from failure to triumph, the biggest lessons she's learned in digital marketing, and why anyone, regardless of their starting point, can pivot and win. We're going to break down the importance of adaptability in business, the myths and realities of affiliate and digital marketing, strategies that helped her scale DBA into a thriving community, and how to build passive income streams without burning out. Let's get into it.
Woo! Well, welcome.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Anytime. I guess we'll just jump right in. So, Brooklynn, tell us your story. How did you get started in digital marketing?
Oh my gosh. So I started 10 years ago, and digital marketing wasn't a thing back then. It wasn't a name for it. It was just, hey, I have a product, I have a service, and I got social media. Mm-hmm. So I had like 5,000 followers on my Facebook at that time. And I was working a 9 to 5 and I just wanted to start a business. And so I went in, this is before you could like buy vendors lists. Mm. So I went searching on Google, started selling hair, spent like my last $150, purchased hair, sold the hair, made a profit, and then I just kept it going. And so I was like my own content creator. I was just posting pictures, posting videos, like putting my hands through my hair, because a lot of people in my hometown come from a small hometown, Erie, Pennsylvania. They were still wearing like synthetic hair and stuff. So I was like, this is the human hair, not even human. This is like virgin hair. Mm-hmm. And so it blew up. I didn't have a website. I didn't have a business name or anything. And so I just used my social media to promote a product, which was hair. And then I literally started from there. I've sold so many things online, physical products, digital products, services, but that's really how it started.
Oh, wow. So you kind of intertwined your personal social media to like make that a business.
Yep.
Do you ever feel like you kind of like, how can I say this, felt like you couldn't be as personable or like yourself on your social media?
Heck yeah. I'm just now starting to be myself.
Really? It's hard though, especially when you're like selling something.
Yo, I'm just now starting to be my full self because actually when I first started, so this was when I was selling like teeth whitening kits. I was working in dentistry.
Okay.
And I went to school for dentistry. And so literally there was a company, I think it was called like High Smiles or something like that. But I didn't know who the owner was. I just saw a bunch of content creators creating content for the kits. And so I actually told myself, like, no one's going to know that this is my business. Like, they don't know if I'm a man, a woman, what color I am, anything. So I was literally hiding behind my business.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know why. I think I just didn't want people to be able to, I don't know. I think maybe I didn't want people to be able to like, oh, well, I don't know. When you know, people can hate on you or people can like discriminate against you or just so many things can come when they know who's behind this brand. But it's like, if you don't know, it just, I don't know. I just was thinking too much in my head. Like no one's going to be able to, hate on me or no one's going to be able to stop anything because they don't even know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And I don't know why I was thinking like that, but it was just like, I'm kind of a low key person anyway.
Okay. So that's kind of where it stems from too.
Yeah. I'm a more, like, it's crazy because people think I am, out there on social media, but not as much as I can be. I have to force myself to do it because I am low key. And I just like, I just want to make my money. Nobody know this is who is this.
Go home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that I'm just now starting to be my full authentic self, especially coming from corporate where I don't know if y'all can relate, but sometimes you have to kind of code switch a little bit.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I know exactly what you mean.
Sometimes you got to code switch. Like I couldn't wear my hair a certain way. I couldn't wear my nails a certain way, And I just didn't like that feeling. That's really why I started my business. Because I was like, I'm tired of not being me, doing me. Like, I want to be myself. And nobody can tell me what I can't wear, how I can't, wear my hair, nails. And honestly, just being myself. Like, I don't want to be just walking on eggshells. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, listen, I'm going to be me. If you don't like me, you don't like me. And I'm not for everybody and everybody's not for me. So I just started, like, literally the last 2-3 years, just start putting myself out there, being my true authentic self. And my brand has been blowing up since I started. Yeah, since I started just showing up as me.
That's so cool. It is nerve wracking though, of course.
Yeah, but it's
a lot of eyes on you, you know?
Yeah, I don't even pay that stuff. Like, honestly, I post on social media and I get off.
I do the same thing. I don't want to see any comments. I don't want to see nothing.
No, I can't. And I had to force myself to do it because sometimes those comments can, and I'm one of those people where I used to be back in the day. It's like, you say something to me, I'm going to say something to you.
I ain't going to lie. I'm still like, I'm trying to work on it, but it's hard. It's hard. Yeah. Especially when they're like attacking, like, or they think they're attacking like you or who you present to the world or something that you built. It's kind of like, all right, no.
Yeah, definitely.
Tread lightly.
Yeah, so it's like.
There is a benefit to that, to responding, but only to a certain extent, because you ever read 48 Laws of Power? You ever read that? Okay, so some people don't want to tell people they read that book.
Why? Because that's like the generic, like everyone reads it, or
it's because people act like it's like a secret book. I'm like, it's been sold like 1 million times. Like everybody's read this book. Don't act like you didn't read it.
Right.
But you know how like they have the two things in there, like assumed formlessness is like at the end.
Okay.
And the other part about your reputation being so important and you have to defend it. When somebody says certain things, you have to respond to them if they attack your reputation.
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the other part about formlessness is like sometimes that's why faceless marketing does so well, because then they don't know who's behind the thing.
Yep.
They don't have the thing to attack.
Yep.
So you're formless, so they can't attack you. So it's like both of those things together.
So
true. If you do put yourself out there, you have to defend. You either have to be so liked by other people, they defend you, other people defend you.
And they do, yes.
Yeah.
Or you gotta sometimes be like, oh, I had time today. You gotta
don't let me have time.
That's it. That's that part. I got time today.
Every once in a while, I'll put like, because I type a lot whenever I'm typing. It's actually bad. Like sometimes when I'm talking to somebody, like, and I'm thinking as I'm going, I realize I have to stop doing this, but like I'll like triple and quadruple text I'm thinking as I'm talking.
Yeah.
And then Cyrus actually was telling me, you have to stop doing that because it makes it looks weird. Don't do that. Like,
wait, what does he mean?
Write the whole write the whole thought.
Oh, not
finish the thought and then send a long text.
Yeah.
Don't write 8 sentences back to back to back. I can't respond to you because you keep saying new stuff. Right? So, but anyway.
I just feel like that's just how a genius mind works. Like, you know?
Because I do the same thing.
The same. I'll triple text, quadruple text, because I changed my mind.
Exactly. I changed my mind. I thought about something else. I'm just trying to do it on the fly.
Yep.
But, that's not important right now. Back to what we're talking about.
But it's real, like sometimes you do have to clap back. Sometimes, for the most part, take the high road. It's not worth your energy, like just giving out. But, sometimes it's definitely worth it to put people, in a place.
Yeah, especially the people who are just purposely just trying to just hate.
Straight haters.
Yeah. They don't even know you.
Yeah.
And
I think people don't know that they're haters.
Yeah. No, I feel like people be knowing, right? Like they don't.
They don't be knowing. Think about it. And I said this like on my TikTok. If you grew up and your mom was a hater, and your auntie was a hater, and you just grew up around it, you think it's normal.
That's so true.
So it's not normal to hate. It's not normal to be negative. It's not normal to be jealous. Like this, it's not normal.
Yeah.
And you don't even realize that you are a hater because you think that it's just normal and it's okay. And it's not okay. But you grew up around haters. You were raised by one.
That's so true. That's so true.
I'm not going to call anybody out. Somebody popped in my head. You know what I'm thinking of, Chrissy, but I'm not going to say.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I know.
Yeah.
They caught a stray in your head.
Let me ask you this question, right?
Okay.
So specifically about PLR and master resale rights, because that's the thing that like, because you've done a number of different things, right? But that's the thing that really, like, if you want to say it that way, made you a superstar.
Definitely.
Right? So
can you break down what that is, PLR?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to let her do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You tell us what that even is. People don't even know what that is.
Oh my gosh. PLR literally changed my life last year. So it's private label rights, which means, have you ever bought an ebook before?
Yes.
Now imagine you being able to buy an ebook, say it's a credit ebook, but when you buy it, you can now own it and something that you're passionate about. And so you fixed your credit. So now you want to be able to teach other people how to, fix their credit, but you don't have the time, the energy to create your own ebook. So this ebook comes with private label rights, which means you can now own it, white label it, rebrand it, resell it, and keep all the money from it. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if you ever anybody created their own ebooks, courses?
A whole bunch, yeah.
How long did it take you to finish?
A while.
A long time. It takes time. It takes energy. It takes money, right? And it's like I have students that have been working on their ebooks for literally over a year. Mm-hmm. So you come into a space where you can learn from a quality ebook. Someone else put their time, money, and energy into it. You can purchase it, learn from it, and if you want to resell, you have a done-for-you ebook. So you are able to literally start your digital business like this, no experience, and you are feeling confident about something, because sometimes I knew when I was creating my ebooks, it's like I kept adding more to it over the months and years, because it's like, oh my God, I learned this and I want to make this perfect. But then you have a quality ebook that's just like top of the line, from an expert, and it's like, that when you sell this, it's really going to help people on a higher level, where if you created it, it might have been okay. So that's private label rights. It's done for you, digital products, and you keep all the money from it. Yeah, I know. It's like, is this real?
Yeah, I want to do that today.
Yeah.
When I get home.
Literally life-changing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then what about MRR?
So MRR is master resale rights, which is the difference between the two. They both give you legal rights to resell, but with master resale rights, you can't customize it. It's already done. Those are typically for like courses. So I have a course called, it's not even a course, it's beyond a course. It's a digital community program, and it teaches you over 70 different ways to make money online. Digital marketing, branding, content, TikTok shop, Etsy, Pinterest, stocks, right?
Oh,
so
wow.
people are able to come in, learn these skills, and resell it. It's master resale rights. But they can't, change any of the courses or anything like that. It's already done. But with PLR, they can change the color, the name, everything. So that's basically the difference. Mm-hmm. MRR is mainly kind of, going towards courses. And then PLR is basically like with ebooks and guides and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Kind of adding your own flavor to it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
You can put your face on it, brand it.
Put your face on
like
it,
that.
brand it, your coloring, your colors. It's really amazing. Like, I'm so glad that I found out about this. Because at first I was like, what is this? I'm not getting into this. I got my own ebooks. I got my own courses. But I kept seeing people on TikTok, like literally making thousands of dollars a day in this industry. And I'm like, you know what?
Tap in.
Let me check this thing out. Mm-hmm. I made $6,000 like my first week. And I was like, okay, now I've made some money, but this was some easy money.
Yeah.
That's different when you make money. But then it was like, when it's easy money, you didn't have to create the product.
Kind of like a no-brainer.
Oh my gosh. Changed my life forever and changed a lot of people's lives. So I love this industry. This is like what I'm focused on now is the master resale rights and private label rights.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What's your go-to social media app?
Ooh, TikTok.
Really? That's where the most money is, huh?
TikTok, it's so easy to grow your brand, and it's so easy to grow your followers. And TikTok, the algorithm is like no other.
Yeah, it is.
It's so easy to grow on, and the money is over there, honey. Mm-hmm.
Insert the clip of me falling to my knees. Remember when TikTok came back? We were in the middle of recording, and then someone was like, "Look at your phone, TikTok's back." When like it was banned, I fell out.
No,
I was like, yes.
We was mid record. Was like, keep the camera rolling.
I'm like, wait a minute.
We're gonna turn this into something.
Yo, literally, like it's life changing. I love TikTok.
What do you feel about though? Like people can see you all the time on the algorithm, but they don't follow you. Like, is
I
that?
don't care as long as you see me.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't got to follow me. They gonna follow me, and then you'll follow me later on.
Yeah.
You don't gotta follow me. You gonna see me.
Well, with PLR and MRR specifically, the number one thing that people, the haters or whatever, would say is like, okay, well, you're selling the same thing as everybody else. How do you differentiate yourself from the crowd?
That's so good. So basically, you have to put your own spin on it, and you have to put your own, like everybody has a different niche. So with PLR, we got almost 200 PLR products. You may be in fitness. She may be in AI. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
swap those.
yeah, I was going to say.
No, I'm in AI. What you talking about?
So, you know, the way that you market it, the way that you brand it, everybody has a different audience and everybody solves different problems. And everybody know how to, you know, everybody doesn't communicate the problems that they solve the same way. So I sell DBA different than most people. I can sell you DBA without even saying DBA, Digital Boss Academy. I can tell you, you know, the problems that it solves by showing you the product, or even talking about, like right now, we just launched a prompts to profit course inside of DBA, and that's ChatGPT. So I can just focus on that. Like, hey, you want to start a business using ChatGPT, you want to scale your business, you want to automate your business. I can focus strictly on ChatGPT, but the whole time it's inside of DBA. So it's just how you market yourself. And then, you know, everybody has different niches, different audiences, and, you know, how you brand yourself. And also no one else is you. Yeah. So it's how you show up. When I first got into this industry, I got so much hate. And honestly, a lot of the hate came from people who were already in the digital marketing space. So they already had their own courses. They already had their own ebooks. But it gave me an edge because it's like, so did I. I have my own courses. I have my own ebooks. I've made multiple 6 figures off of them too. But I'm on this side, and I'm telling you, when I have my own products, I know the time, money, and energy, the stress it took to create those. And like I said, I was successful with it, but I also know I was burnt out over here. I was overwhelmed. I was stressed out.
Working smarter, not harder.
Over here, this has been the easiest, fastest, best money I've ever made in my life. And I'm a new mom. So
congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bronx. But I'm a new mom, so I didn't want to.
Brooklyn, Bronx.
Brooklyn, Bronx.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh my God.
So I didn't want to, you know, be booked, busy, stressed out with my new baby. I wanted my peace. I wanted my soft life. And that's what this space gave me.
Love that. Well, how do you see AI impacting the future of digital business?
Ooh. AI is not even the future. Like, AI is right now.
Yeah.
AI is right now. And my thing is work smarter and not harder. And with AI, I mean, it has helped me even with not having so many employees, because it does a lot, like virtual assistants. It does a lot of, you know, work where it replaces 5-6 people. So it helps me, you know, scale my business. And a lot of times, you know, I used to struggle with like content ideas. I used to struggle with like emails and stuff like that. Even when it comes to content for your funnels and your website, you got to hire a copywriter. That's thousands of dollars. And then their copy is not really the best. So when you use AI like ChatGPT, I mean, it is just, it's a game changer. It's not even the future. It's happening. It's happening right now. I got my team going through some AI training right now, because I'm like, we're going to be using AI a lot more this year.
So become masters in it now.
Oh, yeah.
If someone is starting today with no audience and no product, how would you advise them to start making money online?
Join the Digital Boss Academy, okay? Because we're going to teach you as a complete beginner, like very simple, understandable, digestible videos for beginners, okay? And we're going to teach you digital marketing. And basically what digital marketing is just promoting products and services online. So if you have a If you are a hairstylist and you're struggling to get clients, your marketing is lacking. So I can guarantee that if you improved your marketing, which was your content, right, which is, using those trending sounds, and you're consistent with posting on your story, and you're getting more views on your reels, and, you're using these hashtags, more people in your city are going to see you. They're going to see your quality work. So they're going to want to book with you.
Yeah.
So you need to learn how to market yourself. You need to learn how to brand yourself. So that's what we teach you inside of the Digital Boss Academy. Now we have 3 different volumes. So volume 1 is the digital marketing, branding, content creation for beginners. And then volume 2 is when you want to get into multiple streams. So you know about TikTok Shop? TikTok Shop, we had a young lady who made $2,000 her first month. Second month, $20,000 as a complete beginner in the TikTok Shop.
Where can I buy this?
I'll send you the link.
Volume 2, right?
Yep, volume 2.
Okay.
And so volume 2 comes with volume 1.
Okay.
And here's the thing. When she's creating her content and she's showing people on her social media, I got into TikTok Shop. Look, you guys, I made $20,000 my second month. If you guys want to learn how, I learned for $222. Click the link in my bio. You can get the same course that taught me. She keeps all the money from it. Yeah, so she's making money with the digital product now, and she's making money with TikTok Shop now, and she's branding herself as the newbie TikTok Shop lady, right?
Yeah.
Then she's getting paid from,
TikTok Shop, right?
And other brands are now reaching out to her. So that's what volume 2 teaches you. TikTok Shop, like just UGC, drop shipping if you want to create your own clothing line, your own, coffee mugs and stuff like that. And then we have volume 3, which includes volume 1 and volume 2, but it's more advanced streams of income. So like how to buy land.
Ooh,
one of our
nice.
members has just got their first wholesaling property, made $60,000. You only spent $222 and you were able to make $60,000 doing a real estate deal, wholesaling.
And I told you about wholesale because
you did.
Because I said you should probably do that. I feel like you
be good at it.
Hopefully,
I know for a fact you'd be good at it because people like you immediately when they talk to you, and that's like half the battle is getting the seller to want to let you make money on their property at the end of the day.
right.
Like they
has to be that
like
trust there.
Yeah,
exactly. You'd kill it.
Okay, I can't wait. I'm trying to make that money.
That's a whole nother thing.
But wait, so how does that make you feel? Like knowing that you're like making people like thousands of dollars, like you're changing people's lives.
It feels better than me doing it.
Yeah,
because you make the money. You're like, oh my gosh, I feel good. But it genuinely does make you feel really good. It makes you feel like you're impacting people's lives in a positive way. But it feels better when people hit me up and they say, like, okay, I made $1,000 today. But when someone who was struggling, living check to check, someone who was a mom, someone who just was stressed out, ready to give up on life, saying, girl, you just helped me, get out of debt. You just helped me get a home, a car. You just helped me make $500 in a day. And I remember I was making $100 in a day, So now it's like, it really does feel like I'm doing God's work.
Yeah.
It feels good. I can't even really put it into words, but it feels better than it, like I said, than my results.
Yeah.
And it also gives me confidence because when you can have success, but who have you helped?
Right.
Have you helped people? Do they have results? Okay, you made $1 million. Do you have anyone else that you're helping make 6 figures or 7 figures? It's not always just about you and your results. Like, who have you helped?
Yeah. And then it's like a long lasting impact too.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Definitely. So what would you do? This is like a hypothetical.
Okay.
So let's say you had to start over from scratch.
Okay.
Let's say you woke up tomorrow and you're not Brooklyn. You woke up and you are in somebody else's body.
Oh, you know that song? I woke up Chris Breezy. You know that song? No, you don't see that? It was a guy, he woke up as Chris Brown.
No.
It was a song. Okay, whatever.
But
y'all have to watch that.
I'm going to look it up now.
Like on some Freaky Friday
every time
stuff.
you say something, my algorithm jacks up and then it pops up. So
See, I love that for me.
we'll see. But let's say you wake up in another person's body. You wake up and that person has has 0 followers.
Okay.
They don't have any influence. They don't have 10 years of experience. They're just like, it's day one and it's 2025.
Okay.
May 2025, it's day one, nothing. And they need to go ahead and make $100,000 online. Like, where do you start from?
I'm not playing, y'all. DBA. I will start with Digital Boss Academy because you can actually get it. And the reason why I'm saying DBA is because there's other amazing programs, courses inside of this master resale rights space. But DBA was created to be affordable for people. A lot of these courses are $500, $600, $900. DBA is $111, and you can get it for like $20 on Afterpay or Klarna.
Oh, that's free.
Nice.
If you got it on Afterpay.
So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, literally, get DBA, come in, learn a skill. You may not want to be a content creator, right? You may want to learn stocks. You may, tax season is here. You may get a couple $100 extra you can play with. You may want to learn, like literally, you may not want to make money. You may want to be like faceless online. And you may want to sell digital products, or you want to create your own drop shipping business. And with drop shipping, you don't need any money to get started. So you can come in, pick 2 to 3 skills at a low cost, use your social media, use your Wi-Fi, and be consistent. And you can literally start making money every single day. And so, $274 a day is 6 figures, right? So if you resell DBA, everybody doesn't have to resell it, but it's a done for you product, right? Say if you resell DBA one time, that's $222 that goes into your pocket. But people are selling it 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 times a day. They're making 6 figures already. They're making $50K. I got someone, shout out to Shay. She's about to hit $95,000. It hasn't even been a year for her yet. And she's a beginner.
Oh, wow.
A new mom.
That's so cool. Like,
yeah, so we got like Precious. She is in the UK and she just hit $65,000 in like, I think 3 weeks.
That's crazy.
Because the money's out here.
The money is out here.
There's people that want, and I like that you focused in on, because people might miss this, is you said get DBA, come in, and then find a skill.
Find a skill.
And that goes into, like, I always talk about this success formula that I have. It's C plus MM plus SK times DA divided by O is equal to R, results, right? The C is character, the M is mindset, the SK is the part I want to focus on right now, and the DA part. So the SK is specialized knowledge, right? That means you got, like it's okay to have a great character, great mindset.
Yeah.
If you don't have a thing to fit in there to do a lot of, then you can't do anything. And then just having the skill itself isn't enough. You need to have the skill and then direct it some way, right? And so you're giving everybody an opportunity that if they, come in, and I even, I peeked in there a little bit. So I know you have some stuff about mindset and things of that nature as well. You normally can't help people with character.
Yes.
they
either have it or they don't.
Yeah. They kind of, if you're kind of a bad person, you're a bad person. But the mindset you can fix.
So important.
Giving them a skill, specialized knowledge. You can give somebody some specific skill that they can go and reuse, and then you can give them a plan.
Yes.
And then you're giving them a plan too, like, hey, do this.
Yep.
This is $111.
Yep.
You can make $111 every single day. I've already given you the thing.
Yep.
Now take the action.
Exactly.
Right. So you pretty much have the whole thing mapped out. It's almost like I coached you and I didn't. You
already
knew it.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
and then it seems like the proof is in the pudding too.
Exactly.
Like, you have so many people who have made money. Like, you've seen it.
Yes. There are people coming in. We have a Share Your Wins tab. And it's
that's
literally like, I made my first sale. I made $1,000. Like, people are killing it. And it's literally like, if I show y'all be like, oh, this is amazing. I mean, I love when the men come into DBA, because a lot of times men think that it's only for women. And I'm like, no, you can do this too. So they come in, I think he made $10K within like 2 weeks. And then he's like, update y'all, I'm at like $25K within a month. And he's a man, and the men are supposed to be our protectors and our providers. So I love when the guys come in and start making that money, the digital money as well. But yeah, the proof is in the pudding. We have thousands, y'all, of results. And a lot of these people are beginners. We also have some business owners who were struggling like me in business. You have your up and down seasons. But a lot of these business owners came inside of DBA and they're like, girl, you have literally gave my business life, because after the pandemic, I was struggling and this was a bad year, inflation and all this stuff. I had to close down my salon. So you saved my business with DBA. DBA saved my business. So it's literally helping so many people. But it's a skill set. You come in and learn any skill set. We have over 70. We have something for everybody. And the most amazing part to me is I'm not teaching everything. I have a lot of experience in so many different areas in business, but I'm not teaching everything. I've collaborated with over 70 experts.
Oh, wow.
People are making 6 figures, 7 figures, even 8-figure entrepreneurs are in here teaching you how they did it. So that's powerful. Like people who I used to look up to.
Yeah.
People who, who I used to like learn from, look up to. Like we're friends now and they've collaborated. A lot of people were like, you know what? I don't even do this, but I'm going to do this. They gave me their courses for free. Like, I want to help your community. I see what you're doing. And, some people, I had to pay for it, but a lot of these people who could have charged me thousands of dollars just gifted me their course. And these courses are worth like thousands and thousands of dollars. So yeah, that skill set is
So I'm
powerful.
not the first one with that thought, because that's what was in my head. I was like, maybe I should just give you the 2032 survival guide.
Come on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Throw that in there. So it's already been done. So yeah, we can do that. Let me ask you this. So now you have the volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3. Is there any thought of a volume 4?
Can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Say no, I ain't gonna cuss.
You can.
Heck no. Heck no.
Really?
No. Like I wasn't even supposed to do a volume 3, but I'm so glad that I did, because that's an affiliate product. So with Master Resell Rights, I don't get paid as the creator to manage the community or to do anything. It's like all out of my pocket. So I got tech support, customer support, approvals. All of this is coming out of my pocket, which, hey, I'm a business owner. I'm used to it. It's fine. But now I've added volume 3 as an affiliate product. So I get paid a percentage off of everyone who sells volume 3. And I use that now to help me, with our live speakers, and make improvements in the community. So that was a blessing. Volume 4, I don't think so, because we literally have everything in there already.
Okay.
Like what more can I bring? Like what more could y'all get?
How would you level it up even more?
I can't level it up, but this is the thing. What I do now is I offer coaching, because I don't coach inside of DBA. I got coaches in there that do coaches. So it comes with free mentorship as well. But the next level is just getting coached by me, joining my boot camp, getting that group coaching, where now it's like, okay, DBA is to help you make your first $10,000 online, $10,000 months. But when you're ready to hit that 50, 60, 50K months, then you can elevate to my boot camp.
Okay.
And the beauty of it is you've already helped them make the 10, the 20, because if they're not there, they're like, you don't need to get coached by me.
Yeah.
Don't do that first.
Yeah.
If they're already there, then it's like,
Of course they have the money.
You got the money.
Exactly.
You got the money. Now you need the systems. Now you need the operations. Now you need these higher ticket products, right? Now you need these, good offers, and now you need to build your team. Now you need, you need to run some ads. Now you need artificial intelligence, like certain things that like I help you, put inside of your business, or help you create inside of your business. That's that boot camp.
And what about live events? Are you looking at doing that?
Oh my gosh. I was planning a DBA conference for the past like 3 months, and everybody's looking so forward to it. But I was just told that I shouldn't do it yet.
Why?
One of my mentors was like, don't do it yet. I don't think, keep your momentum with this. You haven't even done this for a year yet. And so I'm just going to listen. I paid him to mentor me. I'm going to listen.
Okay.
Because I'm
makes
like,
sense.
hold on. I'm going to do this event. Like, are you serious? I had the things mapped out. He's like, nah, wait it out.
I'm not going to rebuttal anything there at all. But When you are ready, let us know. Let us know.
What you got planned? What you trying to do?
Same. When you ready, let us know. I would love to, at bare minimum, attend.
Come on.
Yeah, at bare minimum, and if you need us to do anything, I mean, we're 100% down.
I would love that. It's going to be definitely in Atlanta.
Yes. Also, I was going to ask, Atlanta is definitely the place to do it.
Yeah. So maybe we'll push it back, for a few months, because I was supposed to do it this month. And then we pushed it back to next month. But he just was saying, you need time. And I've never done an event before.
Okay.
And he's done multiple. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take your advice.
It's probably really good advice.
Yeah.
Because, like, at the end of the day, when you have an event live, there's a lot of logistics that you may not think of. And normally you lose money on the event.
Yeah.
Really?
Exactly.
Yeah, you normally don't make money on the event. You normally lose money, but it gives you more notoriety.
That part.
Okay.
And it cultivates the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you do it. But you're probably gonna not make money on it. And if he's coaching you, he knows more intimate information about your business than we do.
Definitely.
Okay.
So but when you are ready, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
I'm ready, but I'm just gonna listen. I'm listening. This is the part. This is the part of even coaching, because you have to listen to your coach.
Exactly.
I tell my mentees, listen to me. You paid me. I'm your coach, so I'm practicing what I preach because I want to do it. I think I'm ready, and I think I can make money. I know I can make money, but I know I can make an impact. And like you said, it's an experience, and people are ready to just get in person. But I'm gonna listen.
They really are. They're ready to be in person.
They're ready to travel. They like every time I get on live. When you doing the event? Where you doing the event?
And then Atlanta's the perfect place
It's
too.
the perfect place. Listen, I already got my speakers. More, can come in, but we got the place. So I'll just wait. Maybe we'll push it back a couple of months. So
Okay, maybe like in the summer.
Definitely
least.
in the summer. It got to be in the summer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have a nice little after hours vibe.
VIP look at the mansion party. Yes.
That's what's up. And it's easy to get that done out here. When you are ready, also would love to introduce you to a couple people I know here that literally have events like every single week.
Oh my gosh, I would love that.
Yeah, the Buckhead networking group. If you're not in, we'll get you connected to that.
Love that.
And it'll definitely be a good connection. Let's put it that way.
We'll love that.
Definitely,
yes,
it'll make sense, like money wise. A little bar.
Let's do it.
What Marcus Barney always say? If it don't make dollars, it doesn't make sense.
Don't make dollars, don't make sense. Come on.
We're not doing it. For entrepreneurs that feel stuck or that they fail too many times, what's your advice?
You only fail when you give up.
That's a bar.
Seriously, that's when you fail, when you just give up. Because if you continue to keep going, you're going to get a win. And I do want people to know this because on my journey, this is why it's so important to have a mentor. And even if it's not like, one that you have like physically, but like you have YouTube. And what I used to do is I would listen to, Jim Rohn and like all of these motivational speakers online, because he would talk about how he failed or how he was broke and how it's actually a part of the journey. You listen to these 8-figure earners and they're like, I was homeless. I was broke multiple times. I went bankrupt. I got sued. I got all these things. And it's like, look at them now. And it gives you motivation and say, oh, I'm up here tripping because I'm thinking I'm failing. And really, no, this is just a part of my journey.
Yeah.
Like, there's nobody who's successful. There's no one who has not failed at something, who has not gone through trials and tribulations, who has not, doubted themselves, who has not had imposter syndrome, who has not had fear, anxiety. Like, if you want to be a business owner, you just have to know that this is going to be a part of your journey. And you just have to accept it, but don't ever give up. Like, you just can't give up. You have to learn something new. Sometimes you have to start fresh, start over and rethink it, because honestly, this was my problem. This is something that I wanted, and that's why I'm having so much trouble with it. But when God wants something for me, it's not going to give me too much trouble. It's going to be a lot easier and a lot smoother. So just don't give up. Like literally keep going. I don't care how old you are, what you're going through. You only fail when you give up.
That's so true. With you being online and having an online presence though, how do you kind of like not be too online or like have moments for yourself?
Girl, I post and I get off. Like seriously, and so I go through my fasting period, but sometimes I have like my team members post for me.
Okay.
But I really don't like being on the internet. The energy. Like you could be having a great day. And I don't know about y'all pages, but my page is somebody fighting and arguing over here. Somebody got shot. Somebody got caught cheating. I was
all at the same time.
At the same time. I
It's
was
the
having
same
a
house.
great day.
Literally.
I was having a great day.
All I'm trying to do is watch a joke. And now I'm in people's business.
Now, and I'm like, dang, now my energy has shifted. And I feel like I'm an empath. I feel what you feel. I might not even know you, but I just seen your baby get. Y'all seen that video when a girl punched the baby in the face?
Oh my gosh, yes.
No, I did not see that.
So now I'm
glad I didn't see that.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
That was insane.
So it's like now I'm feeling, someone died, and I'm feeling like I feel your pain, like if it was me that it happened to. So I try to like really not be on the internet as much as far as like scrolling. I want to create instead of consume so much. Yeah. And honestly, I gotta force myself because it's so easy to scroll, especially on TikTok.
Oh yeah,
it's so easy. But really, like posting. And then getting off, going about my day. And then, even putting a lock, you can put the lock on your phone for social media.
Oh, yeah.
Like the timers.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work like that.
I was going to say, I tried it.
You just swipe it like,
it'll be like 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes, But yeah, I just try to post and get off. And then also unfollow. Like I don't follow any blog pages and stuff.
Yeah.
So just unfollow people and things that are distractions. If I'm following you, it's like, okay, you're motivating me. Okay, you got some business. Okay, you doing your marketing. Let me turn my marketing up. Like, okay, you going to this event. Like, so I like to at least see people who follow people who can motivate me and inspire me. So that makes it a little bit easier to be on social media. But yeah, it's a tough little place, y'all.
That's the same thing I do. I feel like, and I had to spend like 3 days to do this. But like it was, I don't remember how long ago it was, but I sat down and I went through everybody I was following. I was like, why am I following you?
Really?
And I'm a dude, so there was a couple things that you would judge me if you're like, Arthur, why are you following me? And I was like, oh yeah, I definitely got to unfollow this. I'm tripping. Why are they on here? And I had to like go through and unfollow everything that did not serve me.
Yeah.
Right? And I ended up only following people that like, I either, like, in 3 levels, either I want to be like them, right? Or they are my peers who I'm working with and doing stuff with. Or they're people that look up to me and I want to continue to work with them. If they're not, they don't fit in one of those 3, and I have to unfollow you.
You got to. You got to clean up that
That's what I did.
Man,
There's a couple people that mess with me, like, why you unfollow me? It's like, look at your page.
Oh, really?
Look at your page.
Yeah.
Why you ain't removed
Or
them as a
sometimes
follower?
they're not even
I
posting.
probably should have done that. I'm like, oh, you can still follow me if you want, but I don't want to see what you post. I'm not going to, you can't be on here.
You can't be on here.
Yeah, it's like you're messing up my feed.
Yeah.
And, with nonsense.
Like, you know why I'm not following you.
You exactly. You know why. I'll leave it at that. You know why I'm not following you.
Why are most people failing at digital marketing, and how can they fix it?
Ooh. I think most people are failing at digital marketing because they don't want it bad enough. A lot of people, or they just don't have the right information. They don't have the confidence yet. They don't have the strategy yet. But honestly, I'm gonna go back to what I said first when I said they don't want it bad enough, because what I see is people have thousands of followers. They have an amazing personal brand. They just ain't promoting. They're not promoting themselves. They're really not taking it serious.
I feel attacked. You're right. You're right. I'm not taking it seriously.
But if you really want it bad enough, you will do it. And I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
If you really want to leave your job, you will do it. If you really want to get rich, you will do it. If you really want to grow your podcast, grow your YouTube, you will do it. Mm-hmm. So I see that a lot. People have amazing potential. They have the look, they have the brand, they have the followers, they even have amazing products. They're not even promoting the products that they have.
Man.
And then they say, oh, this is not working. But other than that, I think it's just, people just need a good understanding of what digital marketing is. And they also need to understand how it can benefit, like how it connects to them. Mm-hmm. They watch people and they say, oh, she's a fitness girly, I need to be a fitness girly. No, you do you, mm-hmm. and you make it work for you and your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once you get clear on like your niche, your audience, and a lot of times people overthink things. They think that they need the best aesthetic. They need the camera. They need the light. They need the car. They need this. They need the clothes. You don't need that. All you need is you and a quality product that solves a problem for people. And literally you will attract your audience.
Yeah.
You will attract your tribe. For sure.
Let me ask you this. Mm-hmm. Tell me if you don't want to answer.
I'll answer.
Well, you said you'll answer now. Mm-hmm. So let's say I am a young woman.
Okay.
Right? Let's say I'm about 28, 29 years old.
Okay.
Let's say I have a big following. And let's say the following is like, let's say 30,000 on TikTok, 30,000 on Instagram, mm-hmm. etc. And I make a lot of content about skincare and these type of things. Mm-hmm. And but when I post, there's a thriving group of people that interact with what I'm doing. And let's say I wanted to pivot, mm-hmm. and I wanted to start monetizing that audience better, right? Mm-hmm. And they were interested in DBA. Mm-hmm. But their main thing is not that because they know how to cultivate a community, mm-hmm. but they don't always monetize the community, mm-hmm. right? And they may not have monetization strategies in mind. Mm-hmm. And what advice would you give that woman?
So you're saying this 25-year-old woman, she's in the
28, 29.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And she does skincare, like, so she's doing like content with like makeup and like mm-hmm. stuff like that. Okay. And so you're asking, how can she monetize online?
She might be in the room.
Yep, she's here.
Okay, so you want to know how she can monetize her page?
Yeah, monetize her community because she has people that follow her across multiple different platforms, etc.
Okay.
And like I said, she has a goal to, make 7 figures in the next 18 months.
Okay. So
I feel so seen right now.
Okay. So I was gonna make sure let me know if I'm not answering the question correctly. But
I'm sure you will.
So what I would say would be if you are a young, beautiful lady and you do content already, right? Mm-hmm. And you have a large following and you want to make basically some money, you want to become a millionaire. Mm-hmm. So what I would tell you to do a couple of things. You could do user-generated content. You know what that is? For real? You for real?
I swear.
I know what UGC is, but tell me.
What is it?
Okay, so it's user-generated content, right? So basically, you like lip gloss and you like lip liner, right? So you're doing content and you're talking about this amazing lip gloss that you love, how it's not sticky and all this stuff, right? And so brands will actually pay you to buy your content, to put it on their platform and use it for ads. So they'll pay you $1,000, right? They'll pay you $5,000 to send you free lip gloss, free beauty, products. So you're getting it back that way, right? And then, so now when you're doing that content, you're attracting all of the beauty girls coming your way, right? And so there's so many people who follow you who are like, I want to learn how to become a beauty influencer. That's basically what you're going to be. How can I become a beauty influencer? So if you wanted, you could create an ebook or get DBA because it teaches you UGC, how to like really take this thing to the next level. and then how to you get an ebook, and you can start a beauty influencer one-on-one guide, all the things to become a beauty influencer in 2025. You can use ChatGPT to help you with that, right? If you reach out to brands to work your favorite, what's your favorite brand?
Eve to the people.
You reach out to that brand and say you get a collaboration with them. You could literally sell like your scripts of how to reach out to your favorite brands to secure brand deals, right?
Oh, wow, I do have one.
There you go.
Then, so you're attracting all of these beauty people who actually, they say they want to become, get paid for basically doing what they love, creating content with makeup and stuff. But then you can also create your own community, right? Say you go on school or the platform. What was this platform?
Bonza.
And you create your platform on there and say you charge people $5, $10 a month. And you're just kind of coaching them, like looking at their content, giving them tips. People are scared to get in front of the camera. Are you talking in your content in front of the camera?
Yeah.
People are so scared to do that.
They are.
They're scared to show their bare face online. They're scared to, get dressed and do the, get ready with me's. So if you just give them tips, tricks, and strategies in this community, maybe you charge them a monthly recurring revenue, a monthly payment, or a one-time payment, and you're just building a community of people who are trying to be like you and get paid for, with brand deals and be basically like that beauty influencer content, right? Who do you look up to when it comes to content creation? Like, you have any favorite?
Jackie Aina.
I was going to say her.
Yeah.
So do you want to be on that level?
Yes.
Right? So then that means you got to, elevate your content, right? And then also be consistent with it. But now you're attracting yourself. Now brands are going to reach out to you. Do you have like your email in your bio for brand deals and stuff like that?
Do I?
Do you?
I don't think so.
See, we got to optimize that profile.
Yeah.
Because brands, sometimes they'll DM you, but they're really looking for an email that's letting them know that you're serious.
Right.
But letting brands know, hey, brand deals, I do them, right? TikTok will blow you up, but also you're just finding your niche. Like I said, if you're a beauty girly, create an ebook. Everybody should have an ebook. Being available for brand deals. And if your content is going viral, these apps will actually pay you. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok will pay you depending on your views and your engagement. Mm-hmm. So you're getting paid 3 different ways that way. But yeah, that's basically it. Mm-hmm. That's how it.
UGC is genius.
Yes.
But for the fact, it's actually bad that I have never said that to you, and like I already know what that is.
Yeah.
But
here's another thing, really quick. I just thought about it with your UGC content, because that's the thing. You probably like, I'm just doing this just for myself. No, this is the thing. If you go on Fiverr right now, mm-hmm. there are models and there's people, content creators who get paid $500 to $1,000. Mm-hmm. I would reach out to this person. Oh my gosh, I just got a hair care line. There is content creators who strictly focus on hair care line. On hair care. I could pay them $1,000 to do a commercial style content for mm-hmm. me, and now you keep it on your page, but I'm basically buying this for my page because it's going to help me make a lot of money because it's quality content that's going to get the average user, the average consumer to buy it, because it's not like it's like relatable because you did it.
Right.
And so now like Jackie Aina, or I don't know how to say her name, but you see what she's doing. She's in fashion. She's in, this brand deal, this brand deal, but she literally started like you.
Literally.
Doing makeup, So that's really what I would say is to just learn how to really maximize your content. You're doing it naturally, but what if you could learn how to really elevate it, right? The sounds to use, the angles to use, the lighting to use, like everything to make it go to the next level. Mm-hmm. Having that link in your bio for them to reach out to you.
Let me add it real quick. Oh my gosh. You're right though. That's so true.
Yeah. Because you have that look. I can see that.
Thank you.
Are you an actress or anything?
No.
You don't do no acting?
No.
What do you do?
She could.
I could. I just be chilling. I mean, I make videos, but like,
I gotta check your content out.
Now check it out. You'll end up liking it. You'll be like, this is good.
Yeah, because I just like being funny. Like, I don't know.
So and that's the best way, because you're building a brand, just being your authentic self. Mm-hmm. So now that you've built this community, it's like you can literally drop your own. We ain't go there. You could drop your own lip gloss line. You could drop your own quality, products, and they're going to buy from you because they already like you. They already know you, trust you.
Yeah.
So you could create your own physical products as well, because I follow you. Oh my gosh, now you got your own. Like, what's the difference between you and Jada Waiter?
Right. Right.
She has the influence. You got the influences. The influence. So you could even start thinking about like, okay, let me go ahead and get my own lip gloss line and brand it, and
A friend of mine basically did that. Like, she blew up when YouTube, like, way back in the day, like 2007, 8.
Ooh, what a time.
Yeah, it was a great time. And she ended up coming out with her own hair care line, etc. as a result of that, called GS by Sedora.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then so she ended up, like selling like millions of dollars worth of it. And then she was just like, I don't like this. I'm just going to disappear to another country. She's just been going. It just says sold out on the website for like forever. But she made millions of dollars and was like, I'm gonna go live somewhere else where I could just live like a queen.
That's my
for like
goal
$2
right there.
Make the money and then duck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know last time she been in America. I mean, or you know what? Here's the thing. She also just very incognito. She could have been here 50 times. Like she could have called me because she's here.
Yeah.
Like she's here, but
like she did that, and like that's like a lot of people have gone through a similar path to that. So yeah, I think that was tremendous advice for whoever that was for.
Yeah, you got the followers, you got the customers. Like followers, I look at followers as customers.
Yeah,
you got the customers, but you ain't selling them nothing.
Right?
You ain't selling them nothing at all.
Yeah, I'm green.
For real?
Yeah, I'm not selling nothing.
You ain't got an ebook or nothing.
No.
Stop it.
I swear. I don't know.
And then even like, oh my gosh, there's so much you could do with, like, y'all talked about live events. Like when you have a community, that is where it's at. You could meet in Atlanta and you meet and, connecting with these ladies, once a month or every quarter. And, that's content, that's sisterhood and all of these things. So girl, whatever you love to do, you can monetize off of it for sure. Even putting a podcast. People want to know how to start a podcast. Mm-hmm. They want to know, how do you do this?
That's so true. Like things that
we're not even thinking about. I thought about that. Like, why don't I have a podcast?
You need a
like what?
Podcast ebook. If you really want to go there, podcast course, but y'all ain't got to do all that. But at least a podcast ebook for
how
sure.
to get monetized on YouTube?
How to get
like that's so.
Come.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you reminded me to click the buttons.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here
tripping.
I'm sitting here like, wait, aren't I already monetized? Like
I've been asking him for like months.
Oh.
Months. I'm like, I don't think you're. I'm like I knew you were monetized, but I'm like, I'm not seeing no ad. I'm not seeing nothing. He's like, yeah, I am. It's fine. What are you talking about? I'm like, okay.
No, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I did it already. I just don't know. I don't know how much you got to do to get paid. I wasn't paying attention to it. And all of a sudden, I was like, I gotta click these buttons. Oh, now I made $300. Look at that.
Yeah, so crazy, man.
I should have given you a finder's fee.
Look at this.
I spent it already.
Here's why. Look at this. What does this say?
See, I need that. Just purchase.
Come on.
Okay.
I'm sitting here. It's $278. This is like the 4th time this has happened since I've been on this couch with y'all. Mm-hmm. This is why you need a digital product.
Exactly.
Especially one that's done for you. Oh, and here's why. This is why DBA would be perfect for you. DBA already has a podcast course inside, so you ain't got to create your own. So if y'all say, listen, y'all want to learn how to create, do a podcast? We got a course inside. You ain't even got to say nothing about DBA. Get my podcast course. They're going to go inside. They're going to focus on that podcast course, but they're going to get so much, a community, all these things. It's like you made your money and your impact, and they're good to go.
Absolutely.
That's how DBA is so powerful. It can go with like anything,
Man, let me just go ahead and buy this right now.
No, I'm going to send you the link.
Okay. Thank you. Like, let me just go ahead and make the investment. It's worth it.
Seriously.
Let's see. What was the next question? I was thinking about something else to ask, too. Oh, the ugly side of making money online, what no one tells you.
Ooh. The ugly side of making money online. The haters. You want to share your wins. You want to share how good God is, especially when you went from struggling. You know, you want to be able to say, look at this. Like, it works. It's real. This is no cap. Like, I'm doing this from my phone. But then you bring them haters.
But it's like, why though? You would think that people are like,
you bring them monitoring spirits.
Okay, yeah.
You bring them haters. You bring all type of people, and you bring jealousy. You bring this negative. You bring, like, it's best to stay private with things because, like, you just never know who's watching.
Yeah.
Especially on the internet. Like, you know, people can rob you, set you up, like all type of stuff, but they're just evil on the internet. And so that's the dark side.
They don't even know you.
They don't even know you, but they hating.
Yeah.
So it brings, you know, all type of people, type of eyes on you when you're making a lot of money online. Another dark thing, the dark side of making money online is, I don't like too much attention. So I think it just brings too much attention.
Yeah.
Brings too much attention to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're trying to motivate people, and people may think you bragging. Or this is another thing. People think because you're winning that they're losing.
Oh, because they put that comparison though, not
They
you.
start to compare. They start to just get a nasty thing in their spirit where it's like, I don't like that. They don't even know what something just starts sizzling in their
troubles them to see
spirit.
somebody doing well.
Yeah, so that'd be for me, it's like that's the dark side of it. And then
Even people like when you know, you start to get, like, me and Chrissy were talking about this before, like at an event, and like you go somewhere and there's people would know you, and then like they like bump into you and like you might be having a conversation, they like want to talk to you or whatever, and that's totally fine. I don't mind really when people do that or whatever, but some people are not nice people and want to do that, so it's like, so sometimes that's like a problem. Like I like, and I'm, you know, none of us are like Beyonce or whatever, but so I couldn't even imagine being that. But just like enough, just like being. I remember one time, and this is like and I felt horrible about this after the fact. I went back to go talk to the person, like, that was me, that wasn't you, right? I was at Kroger, right, shopping, right, and somebody had recognized me or whatever, so they came to talk to me, but I was not in the mode where I wanted to talk to anybody. My hair was messed up. Right,
you should have had some headphones in.
I didn't have.
If you would have, you would have. They would have known I'm on the phone or something.
It just, I was not in the zone to like for anybody to recognize me at the moment. And I'm like, man, like my beard was all jacked up, it was all crusty,
bro.
Like, I'm just like, look, I'm just trying to get some milk real quick and some cereal because, you know, I got kids to feed. I just need to give them something for breakfast. You know, that's it. That's when I run in and run out. And yeah, and I had to go back to be like, yeah, that was me. I was tripping, right? I just wasn't expecting anybody to talk to me at this exact point.
What did you do? You had like a Kanye moment where you just kind of like...
No, I looked at them real funny. And then like kind of like kept moving, but it didn't register like, oh no, they're saying like...
They know you. Like,
yeah. But I'm like, because I'm like, I don't know you. And I just kept like, oh no, that's what you're saying.
Yes.
He's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So I've been, and you know, and I followed them back and we've been talking ever since. But
okay, cool. So you did a little like smoothing it.
Yes, we smoothed it over, but you know, that's the only time that's ever happened. But I'm assuming that's happened to you before too, right?
Oh yeah, that just
you have to always be on, huh?
That's the thing. That just happened to me on my son's birthday. I was going into this place and someone was coming out. She's like, "Oh my gosh, hey Brooklyn." So I'm like, "Hey." So I'm thinking she inside of DBA. So I'm like, "Hey, you inside of DBA?" She's like, "No, I just follow you on social media." I'm like, "Oh, okay, what's up?" So I hug her daughters and stuff. She's like, "I would take a picture with you, but I'm looking crazy." I'm like, "Girl, you look beautiful. You're not looking crazy." But that has happened to me. And I'll just be like, dang, like this social media stuff is real. Like, it's kind of like the influence. You don't really know that you have it. Even when people tell you, because people always tell me like online, but to see it in person, it's like, hold on, am I Beyonce today?
Right, hold on. It'll have you going in the mirror like, hold up.
Like, good thing I was looking cute. Right. Shoot. But yeah, that's happened.
Yeah, look, the shirt that I had on that day didn't fit.
Oh,
either.
that's the real problem.
So like, I've got like a belly shirt on a little bit. I was trying to run in and run out. I didn't realize.
That's the worst when you just looking crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, look, I don't want nobody to see me like this.
Oh, yeah,
but
that's
like,
the worst.
Literally, I had to pull a shirt like this over and over again. Like, look.
Yeah.
I lost weight since then. So, that made me like, I need to lose a little bit of weight because I can't have you bumping into me and then I got the t-shirt up like, yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't even like t-shirts you wear as like real shirts.
Yeah.
I just was an undershirt.
Yeah.
So you was tripping, bruh.
I was like,
you're
I'm
a
trying
public
to run
figure
in.
now. You can't be doing that.
I'm trying to run in, try to get back in my car and leave.
We've
Order
been there.
pickup. Yeah.
We've been there. That's too funny.
Yeah, so wasn't no pictures taken, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Nothing like that happened.
Be on the blogs like, hey, did y'all see?
Big Poppa coat.
Is that a mustard stain on the like?
Oh my gosh. But hey, that's real. That's relatable. People be, but look, we got kids. We in and out.
No, for real.
Shoot.
Oh man.
Did we miss any? Or failed so many times. We already did that.
Well, we didn't miss this necessarily. We didn't go into detail. Mm-hmm. Like, you started talking about your story at the very, very, very beginning.
Yes.
But you didn't like go deep into the story.
Yes.
Like, because you've done a lot of stuff over the past decade before you got to digital marketing, and so like, could you tell us like kind of like what was like the progression like through those things?
Yes. So, my story is wild. So I started, with the hair, and when I say I've done everything, I've had trucking business. I've done credit, business funding, digital courses, digital products, been a business coach, Airbnbs. Like I literally have like 10, 11 LLCs. And I was running these businesses by myself, like virtual assistant business, like literally just doing the most to just get rich and to just build generational wealth. Like I was not playing.
What was your favorite out of those though?
Oh, I used to have a beauty. Look, I be forgetting. I used to have I had 2 beauty salons. Yes. Mm-hmm. I won awards and everything. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So.
I know it's like so long ago already.
Right, like,
yeah.
I'm past that. But
honestly, it was a traumatic experience. I try to forget about it.
Really? Why?
Yeah. So we all have these dreams of like having a business and like seeing our name in lights when it comes to these businesses. And I started off as a digital boss. We need to talk about what a digital boss is too, because people don't know what that is. But I started off as a digital boss, and then I grew up in a hair salon, and I grew up in a hair salon, so I just wanted to have my own hair salon. And so I ended up during the pandemic, oh my gosh, getting a salon, getting 2 salons. One was a salon suites, one was like was a beauty bar. Okay. And
salon suites are. Okay, I'm seated.
It just
your face said it all.
Here's the thing: it just depends on where you're located.
Okay.
And I come from a small town. A lot of people from my hometown are doing hair, out of their homes.
Okay. Yeah.
They don't want to pay you booth rent. They don't want to pay you some suite rent. They don't have that real mindset like that. Not everybody, but a lot of them. Mm-hmm. So it was hard to fill up these suites.
Okay.
Especially during a pandemic, right? So, it was a traumatic experience hiring employees, people not like depending on other people to represent your business and to, people would travel from all over to come to my shop and then nobody would come to work. It was just things like that going from a 5 stars across the board for years, me doing all the work, hiring people begin 1, 2 stars now, so just, not even just putting on people, but like me, I didn't know how to manage a real business online. Different. You got overhead, you got rent, you got bills, you got insurance. I'm paying these employees out of my own money. I put $60,000 into the salon out of my own money. So it's like you're rebuilding this building that you don't even own. So it was very traumatic. It it was a good experience, but I was like, oh no, I'm going back to Digital Boss. Like, you know, but it was great. It just was like, I lost a lot of money, you know, during that time, and tried to help a lot of people. You know, people would steal from me. You know, you helping family, friends.
Okay.
You know, it's just all of that stuff that's just normal when you're in that industry. But so, yeah, I've been through every business, and my favorite probably is the digital courses, the online courses for sure. I just get to meet so many people from all over the world. It's, you know, not if it's not even passive, because I was actually working one-on-one with people virtually, but I was making thousands of dollars a day from my bed, from my information. Like, I didn't go to college for business. Like, I jumped off the porch, just following my heart and just learning. Like, I literally became addicted to buying courses and ebooks and just learning things, trying things. So I'm like the queen of pivot. Like, I would do this and I would stop if it didn't serve me, if it stressed me, if I was just like, nah, this ain't it. And I could see, like, not the future, but I could see in like 2 years, this ain't gonna hit. You know, 1 year, no, I don't want to be leaving my house to make money, or, you know, just, I don't like the way that this makes me feel. Like, I would always pivot to things. And sometimes people, you know, would talk mess and be like, you quitting this. Like, I even had a restaurant business. Like, I've done everything.
But I love how you said the queen of pivot, though.
Oh, I'm the
because
queen
it's
of
like
pivot.
you never stay down. It's just off
you got
to the
to
next.
pivot, and you can't care what people think. Oh, she got this, she doing this, now she doing this. It don't matter. You keep going and keep figuring it out until it works for you. And then also sometimes things will, because people are going broke right now because they're so stuck in what they're used to doing. It's their passion, it's their dream. Baby, let it go and pivot and do something that's working, because we got AI, we got digital products, we got all these things that are making us, you know, we're in an information stage. You know, what worked for you 5, 10, 20 years ago, it's not going to work anymore. So you could pivot or just learn new things and improve.
That's just like dating. Like, you don't know. You don't know what you like until you like experience it too. You know, and a lot of people like spend so much time investing into this one thing, whether it be a relationship, a business, and it's just not serving you no more.
It's not serving you. I'm quick to pivot for sure.
But then it's people who make it seem like, oh, they're a quitter. You know, they're in their own head. Like, I can't quit whole time.
You listening to people, they're going to keep you broke. Like, you literally can't care what nobody think about you. Like, literally, people have watched me pivot and they supported me every step of the way. Like, if I did this, like, listen, y'all, when I tell y'all everything, but I have such a strong support system, community. You know, I don't even pay attention to the haters. They're going to be there. But it's like, so what? You're not paying my bills? You're not helping me run this business?
Oh, for real?
You're not going in debt? Like, I went broke. I went in debt so many times for my business. I can't call you. You're a hater. Like, you're not a helper to me.
Right, bro.
Why
I can't
would
call
I care
you.
what you going? And I'm doing better than you anyway. So what you gonna say? You know, like, what can you really say? So that's how I think of it. It's just like, hey, most of the times when people hating on you, you're doing better than them. You know, I don't see successful people, happy people, people who are winning, hating on people.
Exactly.
They don't have the time to. Yeah, no.
What will be the purpose? What will be the purpose of hating on somebody doing worse than you? Anyway?
I don't see that.
Like you know what I'm saying?
There's no win on that.
You know, so let them talk. You know, while you figure your life out, you figure your business out, you're going to be looking. I'm so glad that I left everything I left alone. I wish I would have never done it. But it's a part of my journey. I can help people and say, listen, y'all, before you go do this business, think about the overhead. Think about this. Think about that. Because when you don't have any customers coming in because you experience ups and downs and you got to pay your own rent at your house, baby, you know, it's real.
Yeah. Like when you're put in those like tough situations where you can either like sink or swim.
Oh,
like,
my gosh.
That really makes.
Yeah. And you're going to sink. You just got to make sure that you swim. Like, it's a part of the journey, man. It really is.
So what is Digital Boss?
So a digital boss is someone who makes money many different ways using the internet. So it could be like if you are using, you know, the internet, using Wi-Fi. So like stocks, you're a trader. You can make money, thousands of dollars, millions from your phone. Drop shipping. It's a physical business. You can make thousands, millions from your phone. Airbnb. That's a physical business because it's, houses. But if you're the host, you're doing it from your phone.
Mm-hmm.
So literally someone and I came up with this because it was like, I do so much. I can't niche down. I know credit. I know funding. I know all these things.
Yeah.
What am I?
Literally a digital boss.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm good at digital. I'm good at marketing. I'm good at all these things, but I'm just good at making money from my phone. Mm-hmm. I do it all. I'm a boss, but I'm really like a digital boss.
Say that again.
I'm a boss. Come on.
For real.
Seriously. So that it could be anybody who makes money. It doesn't matter if you got a phone, you got a computer. There's so many ways to make money. You can wholesaling, real estate. You're a digital boss. You don't have to be there to do actual, physical labor.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm inspired. I can't wait to make some money.
Yes.
I think do we have any more questions? I don't think we do.
No.
Anything
else that you want to say to the audience?
Or like a plug,
Oh, definitely need a plug. But I want to talk about just maybe how important mindset is, especially even being a boss mama.
Yeah.
Having kids and how you manage it, because that was a really a hard time after having a baby. Like, I let my business go. I was like, I don't care about being a boss. I don't care about, my focus is being a mom. Mm-hmm. And
that was recent. How old?
He's just turned 3.
3, okay.
Yeah, Bronx is 3 now. And I was so focused on being a mom. I cut out my coaching clients. I cut out everything to focus on being a mom for that year and a half. And man, it was just managing, just changing as a woman, and just your hormone, just just the whole thing. And then you have to have a business to manage employees, to manage your clients and your customers and everything. But I really pushed myself during that time, and I'm so glad that I did, because I recreated DBA during that downtime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I had DBA 2-3 years ago, y'all, and it did well, but I just pivoted, and that's the time God would give me visions and download ideas and stuff to me, because I was being still and being present.
Ooh, stillness.
It's really important, to just making sure that you're working out, you're eating healthy, you're spending time alone. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, our sister.
Yes. So spending time alone, God really, I asked for another chance because I had made a lot of money before, but, I just lost it, and then, during that time, I just got closer to God, and I was just like, listen, you give me another chance, I'm going to do right. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do what you want me to do. And I'm going to help as many of your people, as I can.
Yeah.
And so,
that's crazy. And,
yeah.
And you're living in the answer to the prayer. Because,
oh my goodness.
Because
yes.
It's mind-boggling to look at how fast your stuff is growing.
Listen.
But stillness and listening and obedience is so important.
It's like when Solomon made his prayer. For Solomon's like, look, God, I just want some wisdom.
Telling you,
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
But it took a lot of spiritual work. People don't see when I'm in my prayer closet. Mm-hmm. People don't see when I'm fasting. Mm-hmm. People don't see when I'm tithing. People don't see all the stuff that I have to do on the spiritual side to get here. Mm-hmm. It's really, and the thing is, it's not what I want. I'm letting God lead me. Mm-hmm. And so he's showing me how good it can get. And I'm just getting started. Growing to 28,000 members, I've never had anything like that happen. Mm-hmm. Not even but just the success.
Might be 29,000 right now.
Right.
Literally.
But the success of the people that he's called me to help. And they're like, listen, I know that God sent me to you because I prayed before I found you, and here you are. And I was going through this, and then here you are. And I'm like, every day before I got on live, I would say a prayer like, Lord, send me your people who I'm supposed to help, who are struggling with this and struggling with that. And so it would be hundreds of people on my live, joining the community. And I'm like, I know that God is using me, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is really, really important. If you are an entrepreneur, just anybody, you have to keep God first. And because I know my life when I didn't keep him first. Mm-hmm. So you have to keep him first. And, he definitely got you, but you have to keep him in the center. You have to keep Jesus in the center of your life. I'm telling you, I have to give him the glory because this is really not me. It's all him.
Absolutely.
Amen.
It's all him. So,
and we're recording on Sunday.
Yes.
And we record on Sunday. Yes.
The interesting thing that you mentioned here too is, keeping God first, etc. And that goes into remember the success formula thing, the character piece. Mm-hmm. Like we said that we can't change anybody's character. You kind of have to come with that.
100%.
But if I can be, take church for a second. That's what happens when you get born again. It's you get a new character.
Yep.
You get new desires. You get all those things. Mm-hmm. And so yes, God can change your character. We can't change it for you.
That part.
But you can lead people in that direction, and then you could worry about, and then you could take care of the mindset, specialized knowledge, all that stuff after that.
Yeah.
But go to God and change that character real quick.
Whew. Yeah. You have to
go to God.
Listen, the things that you'll experience, the spiritual warfare that you experience when you're trying to be successful, you're trying to do something, especially for the kingdom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you just got to, and it just I would just see things even coming from, out of a fast or whatever. I'll get on social media and I'm building this business that God gifted me. Just the things that I was dealing with online, I'm just this ain't nothing but the devil, but I know how to handle that. I know how to handle him. I know how to handle his, so, yeah, you can't do it. If you thought that you could do this without him, you cannot.
Right.
This is just a reminder. You can't. Mm-hmm. You shouldn't even want to.
No, for real.
Because, yeah.
Unless he planted it in you.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing. Wow.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm so excited.
You gotta come back.
Yeah, no,
yes,
seriously.
I will come back.
You gotta come back at 50,000.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be next week.
No, seriously. Why are we putting limits on it? You know what I'm saying? And then we'll see you at the event.
Yes.
We will definitely be there if you need us to do something.
Yes.
I know I'm volunteering, Chrissy.
Oh no, yes. The same,
I would love that.
sure.
Y'all could be hosting, get on the stage, something. We're gonna do something for sure.
We'll be on the MC
Yes. Yes.
But again, thank you so much for coming. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you. I wanted to say really quick I didn't know if we were closing out yet.
Yeah, we're close. Yeah.
Well, I wanted to say for anybody who is looking for an extra stream of income, whether it's a side income, a full-time income, check out digitalbossacademy.co. We have something available there for everyone. We're running an amazing sale right now. No code needed. You guys can follow me on all social media platforms, Billionaire Brooklynn with 2 N's at the end. And I do want to say this. If you are getting DMs from someone, it's not me. Those are fake accounts. They are crazy today on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay, so that is not me. I don't do, Cash App, crypto, Bitcoin, any of that. So just please be careful to, giving out information. Like I said, I'm never going to DM you guys. You guys can always DM me on my social media profiles.
Don't get finessed out here.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Don't do
it.
If you see underscores and weird characters at the end,
Yes.
that's not her.
Or Cash App,
not
no.
me.
Just run away.
Yes.
It's only 2 N's, not 3. It's
Yes.
not 2 N's.
And I'm hosting a free masterclass where I'm going to teach you guys how to hit $10,000 within a month without creating your own digital products. I do this masterclass every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So check that out. Just go to the link in my bio to register. It's a free class for you guys.
Let me register now.